Hello, this is Dynamite Rocket bringing you a review of the Parrot Mambo. So this is not a sponsored video. This is my drone. I went out and I bought this drone, so you can expect me to not hold any punches with it. This is a very special drone. I don't quite know how to say that, but it's a very special drone. It comes with hull and without hull. I always keep the hull on mine because this cost me £100, so I'm not going to take the hull off for the sake of an extra minute flight time. It's a very bizarre idea, and I like it. There's certain things I'm not too happy with it about. I bought this with my own money, so I'm not going to hold anything back. This drone is very, he's flashing his little eyes. It's very special. It comes with, as you can see, the cannon here, and it also comes with the little grabber here, which you would have seen in my intro. It's very simple. You can just pick most things up with it. The grip is very tight. It's not like a toy grabber that you get at a fair. Like if you pick something up with this, you're gonna hold it. It also comes with this little brick, and this is not Lego. It will not acknowledge the fact that these are just Lego, even though they're not. They're like made by Parrot, but it's pretty clear. It's just Lego. So I'm not too sure what this one's for. I think it's for putting the cannon on when you're not using the drone, because it doesn't fit underneath the drone. Like I thought maybe it could be a holder for the drone, but it doesn't fit underneath. If I try and, for example, if I try and fit the drone on top, it doesn't fit because of the little antenna and stuff underneath. So I'm pretty sure it's just a holder for the cannon when you're not using the cannon. Yeah, it also comes with this little thing here, this bag of BBs. The BBs from this drone are a really nice surprise actually. In the video I was firing them, they come out really fast, you couldn't see them. Parrot says, oh, it's got a 2-meter range. They're just covering their tracks because, in fact, they have probably a good, if you're in no wind environment, those BBs will go 10 meters, probably like 7 in the air, and they will roll, but you will lose them. So I do recommend you go on Amazon and just search up BB pellets. You know, $3.99 you can get a box of about 2,000. So I do recommend you do that because you will lose these. I've lost some already, even in the house. This drone operates via Bluetooth, and I'm not too sure how I feel about that because I prefer 2.4 GHz channel. You get instant response. Everything's, you know, nice. It's all contained within the controller. Everything. I don't really know exactly how to say it, but I do not like the Bluetooth feature. I'd rather they had just stuck with 2.5 GHz. But then again, I get that they need the Bluetooth feature to run it off the phone. And obviously, if you're paying £99 for a drone, you would expect to get a controller with it, but you don't. You only get your phone and your app. So what you have to do is you go on the Play Store, you search up Flypad Mini, and you'll get this little thing here. Here is the app itself. The app is fine. You need to have your Bluetooth on for it to work, and I'm kind of disappointed in it because, you know, in all the Parrot promotional videos, it's like, oh, do this. It detects the Parrot Mambo automatically. It does take a while. It's not perfect. You have to turn the app on, then you turn the Mambo on, and it can take 30 to 40 seconds to even realise that the Mambo's there and connect, which is a big chunk of your battery life. You can connect your Flypad to this. I used a Flypad because I spent the extra money because I think I might buy another mini drone, maybe. And I think that having spent £100 on a drone, I don't want to have to fly it off my phone. You know, I'm there are no different people feel different ways about that, but I prefer a much more personal touch. I don't want to have to fly off my phone because I don't really like my phone, and I just like the control. I like the feel, the physical feel. You're in control. You haven't got your phone or Bluetooth range or anything. So we're going to leave that there in that little stand if we can. It's not the best stand for my phone, but there we go. So I have the Flypad here as well. Not much to say about the Flypad. It's quite good. This drone cannot just take off. You can't just put the little switch up and take it off. You have to tap the takeoff button, which is that one there in the middle with the 2 little arrows. And then the button 1, 2, B and A, just do flips in different directions with the Parrot drone. This is obviously throttle and yaw. This one is to steer as normal, forward, back, and you can set all the settings on the Parrot Flypad app, so you can set how high it can go, max speed, max yaw rate, all that kind of stuff. Now, it's very PlayStation-y style, the controller, because on the back here, you have L1, sorry, I'm reading it upside down, and L2. Now, L1 activates either the grabber or the cannon. So if you press it and you've got the cannon on, the cannon shoots. If you press it and you've got the grabber on, the grabber opens. Press it again, the grabber closes. It's back and forward. This one here, I'm not too sure what this one does. There's a leaflet over there. The Parrot Mambo free flight controller is over there, but I'm pretty sure this is just yaw. I think this... Oh no, sorry, duh. So the L2 button, what it does is yaw, so I'll do it in the video when I'm flying it later, but if you just tap that one, you will turn 90 degrees to the left, and if you tap that one, the same one on this side, you'll turn 90 degrees to the right, and I believe the R1 button takes a photo. Now, as far as I know, I've been looking, and I can't find a way to bind it, to control, not bind it, sorry, to control the compasses, which is a bit disappointing because I was hoping that would work. You turn the Parrot Flypad on by just tapping the button, and it flashes green until it's found the drone. When it's found the drone, it will connect up. It will just go solid green. Apart from that, there's not a great deal to say about the Flypad. It's nice quality. If you order it, get it off the Parrot website, because it's the same price as getting off Amazon. But on the Parrot website, they have I got it shipped with DPD, and they were sending me texts and updates showing me where my parcel was, and there was a little GPS map as to how far away my parcel was, and they sent it within 2 to 3 days. Whereas if you get it off Amazon, I had to wait 2 weeks for dispatch, so I ordered it on Amazon, realised it was a bad idea, cancelled that order, and just got it from the Parrot website. And it showed me exactly where the driver was, and how long it would take them when it was delivered. They sent me photos of where they'd left it, because I wasn't in, so they had to leave it in my garage. But yeah, it's great. Not a great deal to say. Here, press start there, and I'm not connected because my drone is out of battery, because I was just flying it just now for the review. Because I flew it first while I had an empty house. If you go on here, you have the free flight app, so you can control it, yaw, everything. This button here, because it detects I've got the cannon on, you open that and you press it to fire the cannon. Here you have the steering. Obviously this button here does the flips up here at the top, so you can decide which way you want it to flip. So forwards, backwards, right, and left in the middle. And when you want it to flip, this wasn't very clear, but you just double tap the screen. If you double tap the screen, it will flip. It's not connected right now, obviously. You can use a camera mode. This button here, up in the top corner, takes a photo, the little camera button, it goes without saying. Settings button here has some really nice features, actually. I do like it. You have the normal, you have the Ace mode. So Ace is throttle and yaw on this way, and the fast pivots on this way, and I think you gyroscope it for directions, yeah. Normal mode is this, so you control the throttle and the yaw in this way, and you gyro your phone like that. If you don't know what gyro is, you just tilt it this way and that controls it. I keep it in joypad mode. I don't even use the phone because I use the Flypad, but if I want to use it, I'll use it in joypad mode. Camera mode, you can flick this little switch, allow. I haven't actually done this on my phone yet, I normally do it on my iPad, but it allows you to see right through, so you can record your flights. Quality is not great because my phone isn't the best, but you can record your flights on your phone like that, which is always a nice feature. Position, you can adjust the max altitude your drone will go to, the max tilt, and the max vertical speed, that's up and down. And I think that is how to calibrate the trim. Sorry about that little cut out, my iPad is not working properly, but yeah, you can see your charge time, you can see the estimated time for a full charge, all that kind of stuff. I'm not actually connected to my Mambo right now because it's charging. But yes, this is the main menu. You can connect it to your controller here. It automatically detects the Flypad. It doesn't take too long. It always connects to that flawlessly. It's just the drone that has problems with. This is what you do, basically. You go in and out. We've already shown you this. I've already shown you the ways you can trim it. Oh, we've had a little beep from the app. I don't know why that is. My drone is still charging. The drone itself, when it's charging, it has a little red light on the back. That's how you can see. I'm trying to do this with one hand. But yeah, a little red light is when it's charging. It uses a standard USB, so the same sort of use they use with Samsung phones and that kind of stuff. The cannon and the grabber are just attached automatically. The grabber goes on underneath, you just clip it on, it clicks into like some Lego slots, and these things here clip onto the guards, and it just opens and closes very nicely. It's very strong, it's got a nice proper motor in it. But yeah, I would prefer if they'd have used 2.4 gigahertz, because that's a lot simpler in my mind and a lot better. It doesn't have some of the lag. The drone does seem to have a mind of its own sometimes. It'll just go that way, it'll go sideways, it'll go another way without you telling it to. So I had problems with that, and I'm not too sure how to rectify that, but I think I'm going to have to try the flat trim feature. Also, you cannot attach the cannon and the grabber at the same time, because the bricks have an attachment port on the bottom, a little sticky out bit which goes into the drone. So you cannot have them both on at the same time. If I remove that, you can see it's got the little hole here for the attachment things to go in, and these little things slot in there. So you can't have them both at the same time. So like you can see here on the app, you have the My Flights mode, which shows you the flights you've done. These are quite short because I kept turning my thing off and on again, but yeah. But yeah, and you can connect to the Parrot cloud to upload them all. I'm not going to do that, but you can do that. Okay, so now we're going to get into flying the drone. I flew it before I made this little video, so if it seems a bit out of order, that's normal, and I'm not going to fly it very fast or very aggressively. I'm just going to try and fly it slowly and showcase the sort of flight characteristics. Hope you guys can get a feel of flying the drone. Thank you very much for watching my review of the Parrot Mambo mini drone. Would I recommend this drone? If you have £99 to spend and you specifically want a toy grade quad, then yes, I would recommend it. If you have £99 to spend on a quad, but you don't really want a toy, then no, I think you should spend it on maybe a Hubsan H502E or something a little more along those lines. But it's a very fun quad nevertheless. I'm not going to take the holds off because they can come off and be reattached, but doing it over and over again will just weaken them until eventually they'll just fall off at the slightest impact, so I'm not going to do that. Thank you very much for watching my review. I hope I was helpful to you. If I was, please leave me a like and consider subscribing and sharing this video. I will maybe be doing a giveaway in the future. That could be coming in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. This is Dardial Rocket, signing out.